Hello everyone, this is High Hrothgar. Welcome back to my playthrough of The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. Previously, we climbed the 7,000 steps, and we can now enter High Hrothgar. Currently at High Hrothgar. And we're here for the Way of the Voice. Open sesame. Ah, good morning.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You called me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Demonstrate your Unrelenting Force shout.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
So another word of power. We've learned balance, Unrelenting Force.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. It's not long as learned through constant practice. order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Well, thank you. Demonstrate your Unrelenting Force shout.
Use your Unrelenting Force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Force, go!
Sorry, pal.
Well done. Again. Force, go! You learn quickly. Once more. Force, go! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Alright. Learn the word of power from Bori. And we have the second word of Unrelenting Force, balance. High Hrothgar Courtyard.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
A new word.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
Whirlwind, whirlwind sprint. So we've now learned Whirlwind Sprint. The Thum rushes forward, carrying you in its wake with the speed of a tempest. The first word, Whirlwind.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
There we go.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Very well. We've completed the way of the voice, and started the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. The way of the voice. Complete the way of the voice. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many dragonborn before you.
Very well. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
What does it mean to be dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
All right. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
All right. When can I meet your leader, Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Well, thank you. Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Tell me about what is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Very well. I think that's it, Arngeir.
Breath and focus.
Thank you. So we now have a new story quest, the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. After demonstrating my ability to learn words of power and a shout, the Greybeard Arngeir has sent me on a final trial, retrieving the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller from his tomb in Ustengrav, a burial mound in the marshes of Hjalmarch. In the north, near Morthal. So that seems to be our next destination. Near Morthal. Got a bounty to collect from Riften. Gotta get some bear pelts. Still have a good bit of stuff to do. Might go to Orphan Rock to retrieve Nettlebane. Anything to collect here in High Hrothgar? Ruins of Kemelze. A bit dark in here. Some reading material. The Oblivion Crisis. The subject of Elder Scrolls 4. Songs of the Return. Interesting table here. Well, this is a bit of a bust. Time to head out. Now then, let's get off this mountain, and I think we'll head towards Orphan Rock to get Nettlebane.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
You there.
Might consider joining.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirac appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Okay.
Time to die.
Find out who sent the cultists.
I've suffered worse during training. My cousin's out fighting dragons.
Cultists, huh? Cultist stuff. A Magicka regeneration. Dragonborn. I've been attacked by a group of cultists. I need to see if they have any evidence of what prompted this assault. Find out who sent the cultists. Cultists' orders. Read the cultists' orders. Cultists' orders. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Davilas before he reaches Salt Time. Return with word of your success, and Mirac shall be most pleased. Mirac, huh? Who is that Mirac? Travel till Salt Time. That's for the Dragonborn DLC. The boat departs at Windhelm. I'll not be doing that for a while. So, for the blessings of nature, we'll go retrieve Nettlebane. Hello, guys. Got a cave on the radar. A bear. Goodbye, bear. A bear pelt. 3 out of 10 for Temba. Honey Strand Cave. Let's see, towards Helgen. We'll take the west road. Some kind of shack ahead. Ah, Spidey. So here's a shack. Alchemist's shack. A bunch of stuff. Fire salts, apothecary's satchel, an alchemist's journal. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seem to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms, as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. Hopefully not fatal. Torch bug. Ah, an alchemy lab. Let's see. Potion of Resist Frost. Potion of Fortify Light Armor. Potion of Restore Magicka. Interesting. Alright. Watcher of Stones. Dwemer Inquiries. Draft of Destruction. Alright. Next time we'll continue west and get Nethelbane from the Hag Ravens and Orphan Rock. This is High Hrothgar. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.